the existence of UFOs, and especially since you're back in this world in the last couple of years?
Well, I think that, for one thing, when President Obama made that comment, I thought, oh my God, this is so great for Disclosure Day. And then, 2 days later, he stepped back the comment and said what he believed in was life in the cosmos, which of course everybody should believe in, because no one should ever think that we are the only intelligent civilization in the entire universe. So I've always believed, even as a kid, that we were not alone. So that just goes without saying. The big question is, are we alone now? And have we been alone over the last 80 years? And really, have we been alone over the last 3,000 years? I mean, you got to go back to von Daniken to be able to go into those theories. But my feeling is that what reinvigorated me in wanting to make the first UFO movie I made in 50 years, because it'll be almost 50 years since Close Encounters was released in '77, was when the New York Times came out in 2017. And it was an article written by Helene Cooper and Rosenthal, and I believe Leslie Keane. And it was an article about the Navy pilot who was flying a Navy FA-18F fighter jet off the Nimitz, or the aircraft carrier Nimitz, and had seen something on his FLIR, and had essentially recorded it and basically reported it. And the New York Times, and I believe it might have been, I forgot who leaked it to the Times, but it was leaked to the New York Times, and they wrote this very serious article about is there a cover-up? Has the government or the military, Air Force, the Navy been covering this up? And it was just a fascinating story, and it completely rekindled my interest in this subject matter. And then, of course, there was a subcommittee hearing in 2023, which some of you might have seen, with three former, one person worked in intelligence, one was a Navy pilot, and two were in the military. And it was a fascinating Q&A under oath, by the way. And so my feeling right now is this: I don't have any information exclusive to me that all of you here, if you read about this and have seen the plethora of documentaries about this dating back to 2018, when these documentaries really started to roll out. I don't know any more than any of you do. But I have a very strong, sneaking suspicion that we are not alone here on Earth right now.
Maybe even today.
And I made a movie about that.